What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Check out you guys with College Football Friday. Was a great week, man. We went up huge, up over $700 this weekend. Looking back at it, we have this play going right now. It's looking very favorable, looking very good. Can never say we hit our play before the game ends. You never know. Mac Jones can bust one off for like 10, 5 yards. So, but this is looking really good. Unfortunately, our MLB play did chop. I'll try to get through this as quick as possibly can. I'm trying to get you guys this quick video. I don't like sitting here and talking a lot to you guys. I'm just trying to get you guys these plays as quick as possibly can. Ian Happ push. That sucks. Gleyber Torres was terrible. 1 for 5. Like I said, 4.5 high for a guy that has one hit all postseason, and it came in the game that we bet on him, and he still didn't hit this line. Dansby Swanson, brutal, man. Okay, Yu Darvish comes out of the game, right? Chicago, it's 0-1. San Diego's got the lead. Boom. Walk. What the hell? Okay. Up comes Dansby Swanson. Takes strike one. Curveball right to the toe. Walks. Ribby. Walk. Cover. I have never seen anything like that before. Guys, money's money. I'll take $51 any way I can. 56 cents is a little crazy. But I'll take the money any way I can. That is unreal. I have never seen anything like that. I've never seen bases loaded. I've seen bases loaded in a balk or whatever you want to call it, where the force one run comes in because there is nothing left on the base. I have never seen a guy hit his hitter fantasy score line because of that. That is crazy to me. I don't think you should get a ribby for that. I understand you forced the run. Cool. You want to take 4 balls? Yeah, you earned it, man. You had a good eye at the plate. Getting hit on the second pitch, you should not be granted an RBI for that. You didn't do anything. The pitcher hit you. It's almost like it should be an error for the pitcher, but they just don't really have errors for pitchers. And I think that they should, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that too much. It's a loss. I was not too mad about it because we won so much recently. You see a little 3-day stretch right there. We've been winning so recently to the point where it doesn't even matter. Especially if this play hits. I'm not saying it has hit yet. Just saying if this play hits, then we still go up on the day. We still go up $100 on the day, which is just 1 inch away from road to 5,000. This is day 8 of road to 5,000. Let's get straight into the picks. For the first one, we are going with an absolute dog and a guy who's been a really sleeper player this year has been Jake Thaw. This guy has been an absolute dog when he's on the field. When this guy is on the field for Delaware, he has been an absolute dog. He's easily one of their best receivers. He is easily their best receiver for Delaware. He's that one bright spot that Delaware's had. I expect this sophomore to hit the portal next year and become pretty decent for a group of 5 school. Maybe like a Boise State or a team like that, like a Cincy, a West Virginia, like a lower class Power 5 school. I think this guy's going to be a dog. We bet on him against Colorado, and he cashed. So he's been absolutely elite this year. It's also insult to injury that Western Kentucky does not have that great of a defense. The secondary is absolutely putrid this year. This has been Delaware's one bright spot. It's been Jake Thaw. Expect him to go over that. The only thing that a little bit scares me is when we took the over on Colorado, he was at 73.5. He's at 45.5 now. Little bit risky for me, in my opinion. If I think it's going to go the way it goes, then we are absolutely green. No questions about it. I just think it's kind of weird that he had 73. His line was 73.5. He hit that and they bumped it down 30 yards. So that's a little sketch to me, but I don't think it's sketch. I don't think it's a little crazy because if it was crazy, it'd be the number 1 popular page, as you see, like Arch Manning, Brock Taylor. It'd be like one of those plays if they knew something was up. So I think PrizePicks slipped up on that. I expect that line to get bumped because as of recording, I see it's at 45.5. I had it at 47.5. So they're actually moving it around a little bit. Oh, vice versa. I see I got it at 47.5. It's 45.5. So they're they're moving it around. Next pick, I'm going with Grayson Lofton. Just a guy who's not been that good for Charlotte this year in a very run-heavy offense. So that kind of says it. But he has 1 passing touchdown this year on 4 interceptions. He has not been that good for Charlotte. Charlotte's just been one of the worst teams in all of college football, in my opinion. I know their record says differently, but in my opinion, they've just been terrible. Hard to watch this team play. I watched like a quarter of their game against UNC. It was so hard to watch. They were fucking terrible. But yeah, just like that. USF, he didn't score against UNC or App State or Wake Forest or NC State. So I think it's just insult to injury because, USF has been so good this year. Byron Brown is doing crazy things this year. Um, yeah, so this team is really, really good. I think they really have a chance to do something. I think they'll get smacked around in the playoffs because it's a group of five school at the end of the day. But yeah, this defense looks good. Byron Brown looks like he's playing like an All-American level quarterback. This USF team is so fun to watch. This secondary, they're swarming the ball, they're making tackles, they're getting to the quarterback. This defense is elite, as it showed against Miami, as it showed against Florida. This defense is absolutely elite. I don't think Charlotte's going to do shit against it. I think this game's going to end. I think this game's going to be over by the third quarter. As of recording, I just saw that Puka Nacua broke a record, which is just insane. He's coming for Michael Thomas's reception record. Whatever. Next play, an absolute dog, was so good last year. Riding with him again is Lucky Sutton. We are taking his over Colorado State. You guys know how bad that defense is. Brandon Fowler Nicolosi is doing great things for them this year. They've looked awesome on offense. I think they're like 4-0. So they've actually looked good because of this offense has looked good. You've got two really good tight ends. You've got a good running back. You've got a couple decently good receivers. I know Bolden's been playing pretty nice. But on the bright side or on the downside, their defense has been a little lackluster. It's been holding them back. So yeah, I expect Lucky Sutton to absolutely go crazy as he covered against NIU, covered against Washington. Did not go over against Cal. That game was a shootout. Kind of flipped around in the back end of the game. They were throwing the ball. I think the quarterback threw like 57 pass attempts or something like that. Something stupid. But yeah, we're taking the over. I think Lucky Sutton's a phenomenal player. We're taking his over all last year. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today's video. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want in on that VIP. And like I said, guys, we are absolutely cashed this last week. We are on the rise, guys. You cannot gatekeep me for too long. Hop on the train while you can. Yeah, I'm trying to help you boys out. I will catch you boys in the next one. Peace.